Welcome back to GFA Lofts White Dove Release. Time to take these birds out just beyond a mile. So I'll put up a little map right here, show the distance and straight line to them. So here we go. Let's take the drive and get them over there. Alright, well here we are coming up to the release. I think I want to do it right here off the street. There's no one out, there's no cars, nothing above us, no big trees, no lines, no nothing like that. So we'll pull up here, see if we can't get these birds kicked out and get them on their way for their just over 1 mile release. So bear with me and we'll go get them. Alright, there they are. They're up there, getting some elevation right there. See if they get it and get going the right way. They need to go that way and actually that way. Alright, well they got out of there at 6:40 a.m. See what time they get over here. Apologize for not getting them released out of the basket, but obviously I didn't hit the record button, and you can't ask them to come back to retake it. So we got them out there, hopefully getting up there a little bit in elevation and getting home. So race home, get everything set up. Oh, there they are. They got some elevation. They're over the freeway here to my left. They need to go to my right. But once they get up there and figure out where they're at, not a more beautiful sight than watching your birds take off and then when they come home. So it's pretty amazing how these birds can do it. Well, it's 6:45. We released them at 6:40. Just pull up to the house. Nothing's here yet. But I kind of figured that because I just left them. I saw them over there. So we'll get parked here. Get everything set up. I got some work to do out back. And I will let you guys know as soon as they come in, when they're all in, and what kind of times they took. This will be the first of a minimum three times from this location before we move them up. They have to do good 3 times from this location or any location before I'll move them. So there we go. Alright, 6:50 now. We'll wait and see if we can see them coming back. Let's see. So we released them just about over there, 1 mile. They went out. We got the freeway over here. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a freeway interstate right over there where the crows are out over by. So we released them out that way. Well, we released them that way. When I last saw them, they were over the interstate. Hopefully they bring it up and right over here. So let's see if I can show you all here. That's the mountain range I was showing you in the other video with the cell phone towers. So I need to get them trained out that way, and then I'll train them around the mountain that way. So they'll break either that come from that way, or they can come through a gap this way. The other mountain range is over here, so they can come through a gap here. So that way, then I went around the mountain out to 20 miles. The big American flag I was showing you all is there's a Ford logo right there. And just to the left of it, behind that tree, is that big American flag. So set it up and see what time they get here. Nothing we could do now. It's all in their hands. We released them. Now it's up for them to make it back. Look at this. We got some birds home. How cool is that? First time from 1 mile, and they still love us. So get down, get them some water and feed, and get them in. It's not all 15, but 1, 2, I got 2. Looks like 11 right there. So still out 4. They'll make it. All right, let's get down there. Let's get down there and get them in. Get some water. We got to mention they came in at 7:15, so that's what time they got back here. So they're up there. Had a nice little flight there. Got some time on the wings. Let them in and see if they want some water. That one was. All right, let me get some water for them. Beautiful sight. Seeing those birds come in. Let's see here. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just like I thought. 11 birds. So I get them a little bit of feed here. Hungry after that long flight there. So we got 4 more out. Sure they'll make it. I want to close the board to come in so I can find out which 4 are late. So I can try to pay attention to them, make sure there's nothing that's making them feel lazy. Or maybe they're just stronger flyers and they want to go fly around. So I'll get back with you when we get those other 4 back. 7:52. Those 2 birds just made it back. One of them is one's a Thunderbird bird. Let's let them in and look at some band numbers. 2361 is the bird I bred that just came back. And then we'll wait for the Thunderbird bird to come in and we'll catch it. Come on. So 2-0. 2361 and 2-0. Okay. So there's 20. Doesn't look tired or nothing. 2361 right there. Looks hungry. So we'll let him get something to eat and drink. And all right, so someone might ask, why is it possibly not good for all the birds to come back at one time when training, especially if there's nothing wrong with them being sick or anything like that? Well, because there's usually a leader in the pack. So if they all come back, that means 14 followed 1, possibly. But if they come back like these 2, one of those 2, or they both learned together the direction. So the first 11, 1 or 2 might have been the leaders. But even if it's 2, that means there's 9 ding-dongs that still don't know their way on their own. These 2 here now know their way. And if they were released by themselves, I guarantee you they could find their way home. So just a little tidbit. All right, so a little update. Still out 2 birds. from today's toss at a whole 1 mile. Looks like I'm going to do an inventory here and see which birds decided that they ain't coming out. I got 1, 2, 3. So one of the birds is one that I bred, because those two right there, the top one back there, those ones, that one, and those 3 are all banded with the NPA bird or bands. So I had 4, so I'm missing 1 of mine and 1 of the Thunderbird loft ones. So let's find out which one I'm missing. First bird is 2362. So that's off the second round from my pairs. We got Thunderbird Loft 13. We got Thunderbird Loft 9. We have Thunderbird Loft 12. We have NPA 2363, which means 2360 is the one missing from mine, which is the first banded bird that I banded this year. We have Thunderbird Loft 18. We have Thunderbird Loft 15. Yep, 1-5. We have NPA 2361, which is the one that came in with 20 that was late. We had the 11 come in and the 2. That one and 20 came in late. This bird don't want me to see what bird it is. It's 1414. This is 19. This is 10. This guy right here, last guy, he's not going to go in the basket, but he's not going to let me get a hold of him here. It's 20. So this one and 61 are the ones that came in later. We pulled the 9th and 10th flight. He's on A7. He's on the 5th flight. So shouldn't be an issue. So we'll let these guys back out. At least we know which birds we're missing. And we'll check to see if they come home tomorrow. Alright, so I just went through those birds and showed that 2 are missing at 6:40 p.m. Still the same night, and I look out the window and there's a Thunderbird banded bird that's missing. So let's get it in. Means I'm only missing 2360, the bird I bred. Born and raised, that loft right there. Come on. Come on. bird learned a lot right there. Stayed out, 108, 109 degree temperature all day. That bird had to learn. So hopefully that'll be the last time that it decides it's gonna stay out all day. Let me back off, let it come in, so I can get the band number and see which bird it is. There she is. Come on. That bird could care less. Come on. All right, now you gotta go in. Come on. Enough farting around with you. Go down there. Come on. Through there. Yeah. Not your first rodeo. Right there. Band number 11. Sorry about that. Right there it is. Band number 11. Doesn't look tired, doesn't look hot. So once again, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We got one more bird out. It's an MPA. First bird I banded this year. So see you later. God bless.